Alright,
But
recording is
it's
up.
fast.
Yeah. Alright, so this is Milk's second scene, solo scene. This takes place after the end of session 2, the next day after. You were left in camp with Margot Blackmouth, Gottfried, and Mad Marcus. You refuse to go because honor is the right thing to do. You don't want to leave this unfinished. And,
Yeah.
we'll kick off with this. The others have left to return to Altdorf to negotiate with your employer. But you, Drakun, elected to stay out of pride and honor. You would not see this job left undone, not while undead are still afoot and the summoner is still unpunished. Captain Stahl reluctantly agreed, leaving Gottfried, Margot, and Mad Marcus behind alongside you. It was not a peaceful night of rest, nor a day of celebration the following morning. The woods chirp and sing for now, but the four of you know what's out there. And around the camp, very little was done to clean up from last night. I mean, the bodies were taken by, either taken or destroyed by the rest of the company as part of negotiation, or more aptly blackmail for the employer. The four of you are sort of left here with the blood and tattered remains of the camp. A few tents were still up right after the fight, and these were the ones that were used primarily. And right now, it's been a pretty somber mood in camp. People are on edge.
Yeah, like basically Drakun is he's ready in case of something pop up because he have like his shield in the spear and in the, and his end and is always watching the north where the undead that he's seeing leave from.
And right now, time of day, it is, it's starting to get into the evening. The sun's not quite yet going down, but it is getting there. You expect, maybe the next morning the rest of the company will be back, but you spent the whole day here, and nothing really, nothing has happened yet. It's just everybody in camp's been kind of on edge, and Margot is now she's got her sword and shield with her, after what I imagine is pretty bad reaming by you.
Yeah. And well, since it's almost like the sun will be starting like to fall, I will try and put a torch here and one here. Since last time we got like attacked from here and there. So that's why the torch, one here and one there.
Alright. So you set up some torches. And not a great deal going on in camp. I mean, Mad Marcus is kind of went off on his own over to the side here and he's been keeping to himself, which is not a huge surprise. He's not been very vocal with the company. He when he gets drunk, he gets a bit rowdy, but most of the time he keeps to himself.
Yeah, but I know, like, if you get attacked, Man Marcus, he can defend himself pretty well. It's more for Gottfried and Margot that Drakun is worried.
Yeah, Gottfried is pretty shook up. If you remember, he did not do much of anything in the fight when he came out of his tent. He
was freezing.
Yeah, he's terrified. And his hands still look a bit shaky, even though it's been hours. But he's got his bone near him.
I will go near him and look at him and say, first time seeing undead.
He looks up. Yes, never run across something that wasn't living before that tries to kill me.
But just remember, when it was alive, it
Give me 1 second. I had a bit of an internet issue, but go ahead. What were you?
and I will say, if you get attacked this night too, what we will do is you will go on the table since you will have a eye point, and me, Margo, and Man Marcus will be around you, so that no one could touch you. If that would help you make a little bit safer, feel more safer.
I'm all for feeling a bit safer. Sounds good to me.
But I have this feeling that something will happen tonight. Good or bad, I don't know, but something. So everybody stay alert. If you hear a weird noise or cracking branch, let know the other. Even if it's just an animal, we can be too sure.
And Mad Marcus is sitting over there. Well, we can't be jumping at every third noise, can we?
Yeah, not every noise, but if they try to surround us, there will be like multiple noise. Yeah. But I think we have like the number on them and the skill and strength. But we can be too sure.
The numbers and skill and strength, eh? Didn't seem to matter too much last night, the numbers. Considering half of us what ran to the road.
Well, not all of us are like you, Man Marcus, or like me. Some of them never fought or even seen dead in their eyes.
I'll piss on that.
Did you drink?
When do I not drink, Dwarf?
So, what were you doing before joining the company, Man Marcus?
I was farming and killing beasties.
Sound like a lot of fun.
If you call watching your wife and child killed in front of you fun.
Not that part. Sorry for your loss.
Oh, think nothing of it. I've had my vengeance. Good old captain helped me with that. But now all that's left in life is good drink and good fights.
And like Drakun will look at Margot, Guthrie, and Market and say sorry if you didn't want like to stay here. I would have stayed alone if I could, but the captain told you to stay with me.
Margot and Gottfried are a bit They hesitate a bit, they don't really say anything, but Marcus is just over there with his flail. Oh, no bother to me, Drakun. Captain's paying me, telling me what to do.
But, Margot and Gottfried, you can speak your mind. If you have something to say, just say it.
Margot says, "No, Master Dwarf, just afraid of the undead is all."
Yes. When I was more young, I was dreaming of like calm night with no bashing sword. But now, when thing is too silent, it's making me feel uneasy.
Well, and Godfrey is sort of listening around. Says, "Well, the birds are chirping for the moment. Doesn't seem to be much going on."
But I'm really asking myself if there's some elf around, maybe they're in the forest too. I know that's a bit cliche and all that every elf live in a forest, but some do. And
Gottfried says, "Huh, elves. Ain't no elves in the Reichwald."
maybe, but like my father used to say, we can never be too sure.
And everybody sort of stops and looks around, and something's wrong.
Gertrude, would like to make your way to the table.
Aye. No chirpins no more. And, to the north, out of the woods, stepping over the remains of a tattered tent, you see a very imposing figure. And it sort of surveys the camp. Yeah, everybody needs to do one of those. Good call. Margo not feeling it. Gottfried definitely not feeling it.
At least Marcus is with me.
That's about what you would expect. And the creature hasn't drawn its sword yet. It just sort of surveys the camp for a while, for a little bit. It's not really doing anything. It looks at you.
You, my master, biddeth thee leave to never return.
So you're a messenger, or just a watcher?
I bring a message, dwarf, but I am no mere messenger.
Well, sorry to disappoint your master, but I think we will stay here.
It was not a request.
draws a blade that begins to glow blue. And now, you may roll initiative.
Ah, fuck, I forgot to fucking... Okay.
Wow,
The
hey,
fucking same
how
roll.
about that? No, Godfrey not doing very good.
The sword that he draw, is it a two-handed? Or...
One. It's got a shield. It's got a shield on one arm.
What does his armor? Does his armor tell me something? Is he like
It
a
looks
guard?
pretty impressive. It
Okay.
is metal. It's metal and steel.
Okay, so when he was alive, he was a fear combatant, I guess.
Maybe.
At least Marcus would start first.
Yeah, it seems like that was a pretty good investment by the captain.
Oh, Captain, like put in his agility.
What's that?
The captain put.
No, just hiring him in general.
It's weird that like I have like 30 and I'm starting like for Margot and Gottfried. Is it normal or? Oh, no, not wolf.
What wolves? You don't see any wolves. Can't get scared of something that's not there. Right?
Well, I already did my role, so if more come, I won't. Yeah.
Alright. So Marcus goes first. So go back from whence you came, you undead wretch! This full movement. Get closer. Without running or sprinting. And he'll assume a parry. And now it's the beast creature next. The charge. Mad Marcus. Misses.
Oh, okay.
He sort of hisses low breath at Marcus. Misses a swing. Your turn.
Well, I think I will charge the beast, and I will have I think plus 10 with Marcus.
Plus 20 because you're charging as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, let's see if you block. Yeah.
He didn't assume a parry. He moved an attack.
Okay.
Or he charged even. No, he moved an attack.
Yeah, 6.
You stab him with the spear in the arm, and it just sort of bounces off his bracers. No damage.
Oh.
No shit. I put you ahead of those two, but they failed their things anyway. So we'll get it for next time.
Yeah.
But we'll try their willpower again to see if they do anything.
Right.
What's that? Quick pause. I think he's gone somewhere. No, you're fine. Good. Unpause and he's back. Alright. Margot passed hers, and she will rush in with her shield. She'll get a plus 30 because she's charging, and around.
Genius.
Well, she's not very good, so she's still mine. Right arm.
And she does a furious, and that would be so funny.
Nothing. Clanks off his bracers again. Got freed. Let's see if he feels like doing something. No. Frozen. We already did you. Now there are some other beings that are going to act. Skeleton pushes its way through the trees near Margot. Can't charge, it's not far enough, so it's going to move there and attack. Misses. The one out from the trees side rushes Marcus. Charge.
Oh, that would be a good time to have like your fucking range guy.
Misses. You hear growling back behind the skeleton in front of you. And out from the trees bursts a massive wolf with rotting flesh and red eyes. Skin falling off, and it charges right towards Mad Marcus. And it will get a bonus.
Yeah.
Gets him in the leg. He's going to try to parry that away.
Fuck's sake, if we lost some of our men, that would...
He's able to push it away. As it's going for his leg, he sort of sidesteps and bats the creature back. By Sigmar's teats, what the hell is that? And Marcus is in a rough spot here. He's going to try to go for the fish, trying to attack him. First, the wolf. Hits it in the head. It did not try to parry. 6.
Oh. It's not our day.
So he batters his beast across the head with his flail, but it doesn't even seem to register too much. Knocks off a bit of flesh and bone, but it's still snarling and growling at him. He goes into a parry. The white, even or odd?
Odd.
It's going after you.
Hey, I'm good with that number, right? For even and odd.
Mm-hmm. Misses, going to a parry stance and swings, but not used to fighting small opponents.
Are you gonna use that excuse every time?
Yeah, dwarves aren't very common here, so most people don't swing. Angles are different. Margot, let's see what she wants to go after. The white. Misses. Got free.
Will he take his ball into his hand, or
No. He's got the bow strung and the arrow notched, but he's just afraid he won't pull back the string and shoot. Drakun.
The right, the white.
Good. Body. He's got a parry stance. He's gonna try to parry.
And you have a minus 10. 10 since my spear is fast.
He's got a shield, so he's gonna.
Yeah, so
it's gonna be his. Well, I think we're gonna subtract 10 from this because I'm not gonna take the defensive off of it. Would have parried anyway. You go.
And I will go and block.
You go for a stab at him with your spear, but he batters it away with his shield.
You're slow, dwarf.
the one that misses first? I just imagine really the white like laughing at Bishop. But yeah.
Skeleton on the
Skeleton
left
time.
going for Margot on an aim.
Ooh, skeleton.
Misses. Skeleton on the right going for Marcus on an aim.
Misses, please.
Hits.
No.
Marcus has a parry. He's going to try to use it.
Yeah, but fuck's sake.
Does
Yes.
parries. But now the wolf is next and Marcus doesn't have a parry.
Yeah, I just hope like the wolf is gonna fail.
Gets a bonus. Bites him.
No. Fuck's sake.
Ooh.
Ouch.
So while Marcus is fighting with this skeleton, pushing it off, this direwolf runs up and tears into his left arm, tearing out massive chunks of flesh. Marcus screams out in pain.
I don't know what I'm gonna say if like he die. What I'm gonna say to the cat? Because if they are there, it's because of my fault.
Marcus is looking pretty rough. He's going to try to swing on the skeleton. Hits. Skeleton doesn't have a parry.
Marcus. Yeah, he is eating, but he don't do very much damage, it seems.
Oh, he's just getting pretty unlucky.
Hmm.
Marcus batters the skeleton on the arm. The skeleton's relentless, still coming towards him. White sees weakness, but we'll do the D6. He won't even run.
God.
He's gonna attack Marcus.
No.
It's gonna get a plus 20. It's gonna be plus 10. Marcus has a parry. Does.
Yes, he's fucking lucky, that guy.
White's gonna go in defensive stance.
He will fall soon. It matters.
Margot going for the white again. Hits.
Yes.
But he's got a parry. Does.
No. Fuck's sake.
Alright, got freed.
Come on, man.
No. There's too many of you in the ways. Drakun.
White. Since you cannot parry, I think.
Yeah, roll damage, you can't parry.
Then.
You get a solid strike that you see pierces the armor and knocks a few bones loose. And you hear sort of a low wail coming from the white. Tries to swing wildly towards you. This is obviously. Skeleton.
And
Margot getting attacked on an aim. This is Marcus on an aim.
miss, please.
Hits.
No, man, fuck's sake.
He's already
man.
parried.
That's not fair. I think he's.
You hear Marcus cry out in pain as he's struck down. To you, it looks like he might be dead. He's knocked to the ground by a skeleton and stabbed in the body repeatedly. He is down.
But
The wolf, seeing that Marcus is out of the fight, goes for you.
yeah, come at me, bitch.
Not a charge. Hits. You have a parry. Parry. Wolf goes for your arm. You push it away with your shield. Marcus is down.
Mm.
Even or odd.
Odd.
Going for Margot.
No! Back quick, sorry.
Yep.
I mean,
Quick pause.
I'm too nervous. I don't want anyone to die because it's gonna be on Drakun's fault.
That was the risk.
Yeah, and he's gonna feel fucking guilty.
So he does have a 10 plus 10 because he has the skeleton there. And the dire wolf's tying you up. Misses. Assumes a parry stance. Margot.
We're in a session, dog.
Margot's looking pretty rough. She's gonna try and see. Going for the skeleton this time. Misses. Goes into a parry. She's looking pretty nervous.
Take your fucking balls and help us.
No, he just saw Marcus go down. He's extra scared now. Drakun.
I'm gonna take the dire wolves.
Do it. Oh no.
And I missed it.
You stab at it, but it was weird because the beast is moving rather slow for a wolf, but its reactions when being attacked are very fast. It seems to do just enough to get out of the way when you stab at it. Skeletons. Margot on an aim. Hits, but she's got a parry.
Please.
Parries.
Yes. At least she's taking our lesson at ears.
So let's see. Alright. So you can either take 1 to 2, 3 to 4, or 4 to 6. Which one do you want? On a d6 roll.
2 to 3.
No, it's 1, it's 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 4 to 6.
3, 4.
Okay. The skeleton that's free is gonna move past Marcus's body and clamp on the table and start swinging at you from the top of it. He's gonna get a plus 10. Plus 20 even. He's charging. Hits. Head.
I don't.
You haven't
No, really?
You haven't been attacked yet. You just did a new parry. You may attempt to parry. Fail.
Let's see how much it's going to do me.
13.
Oh.
So you have 5 toughness and 1 head armor, so that is 7.
Oh.
You weren't expecting it. The skeleton runs up on the table and slices you across the forehead. Blood runs down into your eyes. You have to shake your head a bit to get it out.
For fuck's sake.
The wolf is going to try to follow up. It smells blood.
What?
It will aim. Plus 20. Misses.
Ah, yes.
Marcus still down. The white. Even or odd?
Even.
Going after Margot.
Fuck's sake!
He's getting old now. He's not going to aim instead of trying to parry. Stance after. Hits her in the arm. She does not have a parry. 15.
Oh!
She takes a wicked strike to the arm that isn't just, it goes shoulder, sort of upper torso, arm, all of it just catches her, and her wound glows bright blue for a moment. She shrieks in pain across her arm. Margot is not looking good.
Well, if I can say something quick to Margot when it will be our turn, I will tell her to fall back.
You want her to try to disengage?
Yeah. Because now she's in a bad position, and if she can help her back, then it will. Because now we're at a disadvantage.
She can disengage if you want her to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I will ask her to go here or here.
On disengage, I think she can. Can you move full move on disengage?
Yeah.
Let's see. I must be certain.
Normally, yes. Is your full movement or your full run movement?
Disengage is breaks off and they move away. And it doesn't say not to do a full move, so yes. So you want her to move back to where? Here?
Yeah, here or here.
So she'll disengage and then sort of bark out an order for her to run back and help you fight the skeleton at the table. Covering her retreat with her shield, she backs away and the white laughs.
Godfrey, take your fucking balls, or I'm gonna cut them and pull them in your mouth.
Oh, he fails again. Godfrey really letting you down. Drakun.
Gonna attack the Direwolf.
Go ahead. Body.
No, I won't do nothing, I guess.
Your spear lodges in its belly for a moment. Before you pull it free, the animal barely reacts. Skeleton, he's freed up, he's gonna charge into you. Okay, plus 20 for the charge and for the help from the white. Left arm, you have a parry. Block it away. The other skill, evens or odds.
Odd.
Margot. Hits her in the leg.
Fuck.
You hear Margot scream as her leg is severed at the thigh. She rolls on the ground for a moment before she stops. quite a bonus. He's gonna aim. But misses. Marcus is down. The white.
You see, Dwarf, you could never stand against us. You should have left.
It's gonna be leg. I think you have a parry.
Fuck.
Oh, that was close. It was a good idea. It was a good idea.
And,
11.
Oh god.
8 feet. So 3 after armor and toughness. You feel the blade slice across your leg, and it burns. It burns hotter than any fire you've ever felt before. You've been around forged fire. It's a shame. It feels like it's melting your skin almost.
No, at this moment, in my head, I'm gonna pray, like to Grimnir or any god, at least that something out there that would come and help us.
Probably a good idea. I think a lot of people would be praying. Margot is gone. Got free. And upon seeing what is happening here, Gottfried begins to run away. You hear footfalls to your south, and they're not skeletal in any way, shape, or form. You feel that you are alone. It is your turn.
I'm gonna put myself in full defensive. It's giving them minus 20
Minus
for hitting me.
Alright, minus 12 full defense. Alright, that a full action?
Yep.
Right. Skeleton, so he'll aim. He would have gotten plus 30 from all the assistance, but he only gets plus 10 now. Body. You still get parries in defensive mode?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but I think I will try. No. I want like to give him like to keep my parry for you to move with the more big guy.
3. It's 3 damage after armor and toughness.
1 health point. Like right now, I'm bleeding like from my skull, my leg, and my torso. Like
Yeah, you're pretty tore up.
yeah, like
Oh,
I'm almost knee down.
You can try to dodge again. I think you can. You're able to dodge multiple blows? Let's see.
No,
No?
fuck's sake. I'm gonna roll a fortune point.
Alright, go ahead. Parry. You're able to knock that blow away. It looked like it was going to get through, but you're able to knock it away. The wolf. Misses. Marcus is down. Now he's in white. He misses. Wow, she's dead. Gottfried is gone. Drakun.
Well, I'm gonna stream and rage and pain, and I'm gonna attack the wolf.
2 damage. You get a solid, good strike in its paw. Tear away a great deal of flesh, but it's still coming at you. Skeleton. Plus 30. Misses. Other skeleton. Hits. Oh! You nimbly dodge the skeleton. Even the skeleton looks surprised.
Well, well, Dragoon is angry. He just saw like his student die and a fucking coward left me to die. So if I'm going to die, I'm gonna fight to the death.
Wolf misses horribly.
I just hope he's gonna hit his friend.
No, he doesn't hit his, but the wolf sort of lunges toward you on that busted up paw and falls over. The wolf is prone. It's knocked to the ground by its own foolishness. Where is it good? That's a good one. Broke his back.
We still have more chance to hitting him,
I think
right?
it's a plus 20, if I remember correctly, because it's prone. I'll double check that to be certain. I know it's harder to hit things that are laying down with like ranged attacks.
But with melee, it's more easy.
Yes, I would say if I wouldn't say he's helpless. I don't see anything right away, but I would
No,
say that if
it's
something's
still
down.
conscious. It's not. helpless.
Attacking a foe who is knocked down is plus 10. So you get a plus 10 bonus if you attack that beastie.
My mark is still knocked down.
The white.
Enough of this.
It's a hit, but parried.
I won't go down. Not for your pleasure.
Not yet.
Drakun.
I'm gonna hit the wolf down.
Plus 10. It can't parry. Do your damage. Oh, baby. That is crit roll of plus 5. Roll a d100.
And I have a critical hit. I think.
Oh, is it? Do you have a
No,
plus
I-
1 to
no,
all critical
no.
rolls? Is Strike Mighty?
No, I don't. Well, wait, I'm gonna look. Great mighty. No, I don't have it.
Oh, but you're doing 1 more damage per hit, aren't you?
I did put it.
You did? Oh, okay, good. So yeah, crit roll of plus 5, so roll d100. And that's in the body. It's a 58. It's already knocked to the ground. It is considered helpless.
Yes.
You stab it hard in the stomach, and it's still well, it's not breathing, but you still see the magic energy inside of it. Sort of swirling about, but it's not. Initiative. Skeleton.
Now they just have, I think, 20
Yeah.
bonus.
30 with an aim. This is what he's gonna do. Arm.
Well, yes, nothing.
It doesn't hurt you. You don't even feel it. The pain.
And fuck off.
Parries, knocks it away. Fighting desperately against these undead. White.
And I continue to pray, like to Sigmar, Grimnir, or even for elf to come help me.
White swings, Misses.
Is he like unconscious for the rest of the round? The
That wolf is helpless. I mean, you don't know if unconscious for the rest of the round, but that wolf is helpless. So it is.
I'm gonna
Don't see
attack this skeleton.
Go ahead. Misses. Skeleton misses. Oh, the tension.
Yeah.
Another miss.
I just imagine like being surrounded and just like dodging, like blocking, doing some spare it, like his final stand, like just fucking awesome.
You are to be commended for your relentlessness, dwarf. But this fight ends now.
Swings at your body.
No, I will continue to fight,
Your turn again.
and I'm gonna attack the white this time.
Do it.
Oh, come on!
Even with their skeletal faces, you notice there's like a measure of surprise on the white. It's like this can't believe this is still going on. In the head, skeleton. Nothing. Another slice comes in.
But I'm sure that Grimnir at this moment is fucking proud of Drakun.
Oh, yeah.
Surrounded and is fighting to the death.
My goodness. Oh, man. Your turn again.
Fuck! Well, and at this moment, like, Drakun will start, like, to feel, to tiredness, like, he's starting to feel weak because it's starting, like, to lose more and more blood, but he's holding himself with the, with his, like, good leg, and even if it's helpless, he's gonna fight. At least, trying to avenge Margot's
This
dead.
is pretty impressive, I gotta say. Your leg. Oh.
Come on, let's go to the damage.
9.
I'm gonna be at +3. No, +2.
So 2 does 2, so he's critical roll of 1.
Now I need to have the less ire.
Oh.
Okay, well, you did it. No, I'm gonna take your choice.
Hey, no problem. Yeah, we that seems like a good idea. Stumbles character can only take half action on his next turn. You're -1 health. Next skeleton.
And I continue like to scream in anger and pain, even if my voice like is starting to break. Yeah, I won't go out silent.
Hanging
Even
in.
down, and I think I will get up and there. Because I only have half action, so I just get up.
Oh, you weren't knocked down. You just stumbled.
Huh?
You weren't knocked down. You just stumbled around. You can only only have
well,
half action.
Oh well, I'm just gonna. Oh fuck it, gonna hit to right.
Right.
I don't have lag.
You hear the white whisper something, but you don't. You don't know what's said. The skeletons do nothing. White is gonna go. He's gonna try to disarm you. You're gonna have to make a weapon skill test or be disarmed.
I won't be disarmed.
If he beats you on a weapon skill, he might be on higher degrees. Fails. Disarm now. He might disarm himself. Let's see. Your turn.
Well, we're gonna hit the right, huh? Please hit this fucking time. Why?
Skeleton.
Grimnir, what did I do to you?
Skeletons hold again, and the white's gonna try to disarm you.
Fuck off.
Fails again.
Falls again. So we reroll?
No. It's just a moot point. Your turn again.
Fuck sake. Disarm.
He tells the skeletons to try to grab you, so you're gonna have to make 2 strength tests now.
Yeah.
2 failure. Failure. The white's just disappointed. And he's just gonna try to attack you now. Main.
It might be my dad.
9.
Three again. No, I think I'm in -4.
So -4.
Well,
So that'd
I
be a
just
crit roll of 5. You can roll the D100 or I can, it's up to you. 55. Let's find it.
I just love how Doug and Nori is there just to see my character die, possibly.
Legs turns 8. Leg is turned into a dangling mass of bloody meat and character is considered helpless.
I'm gonna use my fate point.
Do it.
Yeah, for a nullified attack. So now I'm 0 fate point.
You're gonna burn it.
Yeah.
So you're just prone on the ground now instead of having your leg completely destroyed.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack the white again.
Off your back.
Huh?
You were knocked to the ground by the attack instead of having your leg.
Well, I'm gonna stand up and attack her.
Go for it.
Fuck's sake. Yes! And you block it.
No.
No!
No, he takes the leg and cuts through, knocks out some bones in his leg, and he stumbles a bit. Skeletons.
Come here, you son of fucker.
Trying to grapple you, but failed. The white's gonna attack you again. Fails.
I'm gonna attack him. You motherfucker!
slam your spear into its body, and you see some of the plate begin to crumble and the bones begin to fall apart.
How? How do you still stand?
I got the protection of my god. Mm. Okay, no.
Failed.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
Nothing. Skeletons attacking timidly. Fails. White again.
Jeez.
It's going to attack without aiming now because it's a bit afraid. Right arm. Parried. Your turn. It's going to attempt to parry. Does.
And let's go for a
The
turn.
skeletons. It's pretty ridiculous. Arm.
Nothing.
Oh man.
I'm a fucking.
Skeleton's gonna try to grab you. Both fail. The white going all out attack. It's gonna get a plus 40. Fails. Oh, his armor takes the blow. One skeleton's gonna try to grab, the other one will try to.
Come on, please, someone come save me. I don't fucking care who you are, even if you're a halfling or a fucking like elf. Just
Fails the grab, the other one will make an attack.
yeah.
Hits the body.
And
Dodges. The white. Going for another all-out attack. Hits in the leg. Parried away. Oh! So fighting desperately against this beast, this creature of nightmare, and it swings wildly, trying to hit you, trying to destroy you with its blade. You stab quickly through the arm, and then it's reeling back, drops its weapon. How do you finish it?
Oh, well,
Actually, let's do you want to do a critical roll, because it would be critical roll plus 4. So D100. 48. Arm. Plus 4. 48. You disarm him. You knock his arm away. And he's considered helpless.
Yes.
Skeletons.
So what are they? Yeah.
Let's see.
What are they going to do?
They're going to attack you, but assume stances. Dodge.
I'm a fucking beast at the moment.
Second hit. You got a parry.
Oh,
hits. Nothing.
Nothing. I am fucking lucky.
Your turn.
I must say. Well, I'm just gonna finish the white. So I guess the.
How do you finish it? Say.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like put my spear like through his mouth and disassemble his head from his body and throw the head away.
It's like as you're about to stab him, the white's
No! Wait!
and you just go right through the mouth and jaw and just throw the head aside. What's left of it.
No, I just need to survive the two dickhead.
They stiffen up and they're gonna try to move away from you, so you may make an opportunity attack against both.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. So. One miss.
The one to your left starts to move away.
One to second hit.
You knock off sort of the other one's arm.
Which one?
The one to the bottom. But leaving a good portion of his arm. He moves away back into the woods.
Oh, what I'm gonna do is like, I'm gonna finish the dire wolf, and I will stand on the table, raise my shield and spear, and I am gonna scream from without the strength that it's left in me, and I'm gonna start to have my vision like blurred and all that, and he's gonna start to tumble, put the knee down, then his other knee, and he's gonna hold himself with the spear, looking around, like trying to find like someone that would come out of nowhere to heal him, like with a last hope to be able to stay alive.
As you yell, scream out, you see Marcus turn over and holding his stomach with a massive bleeding wound. He hefts himself up on the table next to you. Did we win, Dwarf? Or is this what Sigmar's realm looks like? Are we in Mor's realm?
We're still alive, friend, but we can say the same for Margot.
You might not be able to say the same for me for much longer. He's got several stab wounds. Some of them superficial, but he's got a couple that are pretty deep.
Oh, I'm gonna look at him and say, if you need to go, friend, do you think your God will accept you for what you did today, fighting to the end, and I will make sure that your body will not get possessed.
And he looks at you and looks at all your wounds. You better worry about yourself, Dwarf. You look almost worse than me.
Maybe I will die tonight or tomorrow, but I will die knowing that my God will take me open arm for what I prove in battle and my courage.
And as you guys are sort of having that conversation, Gottfried runs back into the camp. So, Sigmar's teeth. Looks around. Drakun, you're not gonna believe this, but when I was running to get help, I saw the captain. They're gonna be here soon. He sort of runs over.
starting to feel asleep.
And he's, as you're falling asleep, last thing you see is Gottfried trying to shake you awake and trying to tend to Marcus's wounds. And we will end it there.